All right, everybody, what is going on? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1212 coming at you. If you drive for any of these apps like DoorDash, Postmates, GrubHub, UberEATS, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. And let's see if we can get 200 thumbs up on this video. Click that like and let's jump into this. So, federal legislation. I got to say thank you to Dan Pressman for sending this to me. Evidently, the other day, I don't even know what to say, man. I'll put the link in the description down below. Dan wrote in the email, "Hi, I just saw this and it doesn't look good as it's currently written. It looks like AB 5, Assembly Bill 5, might be going national. Maybe there will be some last-minute changes. Who knows?" So listen to this from townhall.com. The House of Representatives on the other day passed the Protecting the Right to Organize, or PRO Act, which would essentially eliminate freelancers and the gig economy. Yes, doesn't look very good. The bill passed 225 to 206. 5 Republicans joined Democrats in voting for the act. The PRO Act was modeled after California's Assembly Bill 5, which destroyed independent contracting positions like those who drive for Uber, Lyft, and journalists who freelance for various outlets. It essentially eliminates a person's ability to be an entrepreneur and work for themselves. This bill is one that has brought both sides together in opposition. In fact, a Democratic freelance writer penned an opinion piece in NBC News about the dangers of this bill. Let's see here. It says, "Right now, my party is pushing a bill called the Protecting the Right to Organize Act, or the PRO Act, in an ostensible bid to help gig workers exploited by employers who won't give them health care coverage and other benefits. But because of a problematic clause in the bill, it's far more con than pro for me. The bill could end my ability to be my own boss, set my own hours, and otherwise live the American worker's dream. The problem with the measure, which is being voted on by the House on Tuesday, is its way of determining who's considered an employee. Instead of using the IRS standards, which can tell the difference between an independent contractor and an employee, it uses a far narrower standard from the 1930s called the ABC test that can't. According to the ABC test, businesses need to treat someone like me as an employee with all the rights and benefits that entails, even if I'm writing only a single story for them. Ditto for all types of creatives who support themselves through gigs like actors, artists, and musicians. How many companies will continue to use our services under these circumstances? It's simply not feasible." So, I mean, I'm not going to lie, man. This kind of makes me really nervous because this affects a lot of things. I mean, I couldn't even imagine a world, where we're not able to make our own hours and work when we want. I feel like this is going to destroy so many people, and it sounds like they're putting it into play here. I mean, I'm not super knowledgeable on this particular stuff when it comes to laws and legislation and things like that, but I'm not going to lie, this doesn't really look great for us. Because I know I wouldn't want to be an employee with these companies. Having a manager and having someone tell you what you can and can't do, when you can work, when you have to be online, when you have to be offline. I have no interest in that, Like I said, I'll put the link down below. The only thing I'm going to think of is that they're going to have to make some exceptions. Like maybe they'll make some rules where you can still work when you want or whatever, but I don't know. All I know is that millions of people are not going to be okay with this, across the United States. And like I said, I, for one, am not. In the comments or in the chat, let me know what you're thinking on this. Does this worry you? Are you not concerned? Do you think it won't fully go into play? I mean, it looks like it is, but I don't know. So I guess we'll just have to take it day by day and see what happens here, because like I said, if this continues, they're really going to change things. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of it, they said, originally came from a lot of the Uber and Lyft drivers, because they were putting in some really, really heavy hours. And this was even before like DoorDash and stuff really got popular. Uber and Lyft were out there kind of first. And, a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers wanted, benefits and wanted these things. So it finally caught the attention of the government. And then, the rest is history at this point. So let me know your thoughts down below on this. Like I said, I'm pretty concerned. I'm assuming you should be as well. But we'll have to just see where this goes. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated with anything that I find. If you ever have any information you want to send me, send it to paytodrivestories@gmail.com. And of course, hit that like button and subscribe down below. And I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons who support the channel every month. Links down below in the description or in the pinned top comment if you want to check it out. So if you hear your name called for the shout outs, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." We got BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, Terry DeLong, and Valerie Brown. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And of course, please make sure to download the Get Upside Gas app. Link is in the description. It's a free app for your smartphone where you pump your gas, you print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Please make sure to download it. Seriously, don't procrastinate. And of course, check out paytodrivestore.com for t-shirts, hoodies, and all that good stuff. paytodrivestore.com. Trying to get it out there, see if people want to check it out some more. So that's all I got for you. If you made it to the end, comment end 846, end 846. You know what to do. Hit the like button down below. Let's get 200 likes. Subscribe with all notifications on. I'd really appreciate that, so you don't miss any future updates. And that's going to do it for me, everybody. So get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you all next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Be well. Try and stay positive. Let me know your thoughts down below, and we'll see you next time. Peace, everybody.